In the next few years, I think one of the biggest challenges is going to be how do we integrate technology into good teaching. We, in Marzano Research Laboratory, we were engaged in some pretty serious study of interactive whiteboards and their effects on classroom teaching, particularly with Promethean technology. And that's one of, we're a research laboratory, so we look for studies like that. And after that study, I'm just totally convinced that that type of technology, and there are other types of technologies too. For example, individual laptops for students. But in this case, it was interactive whiteboards, a Promethean version of that. That, when used well, that makes the classroom, that makes things available to teachers and students that you just can't have it. You just can't. A great teacher with an interactive whiteboard will outperform a great teacher, without an interactive whiteboard. They just have more tools at their disposal. Now, I'm sure there are exceptions to that, but I just think it's a very powerful technology. So how do we now redefine teaching, using the technology, those technologies? Because it's different. I've written books on instruction, and I realize that 10 years from now, any book I've written on instruction is not going to be very useful because it doesn't address how to do, something with technology, interactive whiteboards, individual student computers. So that's a whole big area here. It just changes things, and sometimes it changes things dramatically. So I think it's not like we're going to throw out everything we know. I think what we've learned about teaching without technology will be the basis now to say, and how do we teach better with technology? Some folks I've talked to have predicted that within 5 years, 50% of the schools in this country, 50% of the classrooms in this country will have interactive whiteboards of some sort. I believe in the UK now, 80% of the classrooms have interactive whiteboards. So if